The girl standing on a rock by the lake suddenly saw light coming from the lake. She leaned forward to get a better look, but her feet slipped and she fell straight into the lake. She hit her head on a rock in the water. As the girl gradually sank to the top of the lake, suddenly a force pulled her body back. The girl opened her eyes and saw debris floating up from the bottom of the lake. Then a great force sent her back to the surface of the lake. The girl's name was Lisa. The family had just moved to a small town called Saranke. She went to the lake to play and something so strange happened. While the family was shopping in the town, something weird happened again. Suddenly a bolt of lightning fell from the sky, followed by three strange figures at the lake. The next day, Lisa came to school. She made a good friend on her first day of school, because yesterday a bolt of lightning struck an abandoned factory. So the two of them came here after school, into the factory building. Lisa was attracted to a big tree growing inside. She walked slowly to the tree. Suddenly there was a fire inside the hole. The sparks quickly made their way outside. By the time Lisa realized the danger, it was too late. A ball of flame erupted instantly from the hole in the tree. The fire quickly spread to the factory. The two of them quickly ran towards the door. Anna was the only one who made it out. Lisa told her to run out and get help, but as soon as Anna ran out of the door, she heard the sound of the fire being doused behind her. She ran right back. When she entered the building, she was surprised to find that the fire had been completely extinguished. In front of her stood a soaked Lisa. It turns out that just now Lisa, who was surrounded by fire, was in a state of extreme panic. The water in several large buckets next to her suddenly shook. Then the fire was doused by the water. But Anna was very interested in this matter. She wanted to know how Lisa put out the fire, but Lisa told her to keep it a secret. In the middle of an outdoor activity, the mayor's daughter came to them. She invited Lisa to a party thrown by a friend, but her words were full of disdain and sarcasm. She had one goal in mind: to make a fool of the new transfer student. As Lisa accepted her invitation, she was also very nervous. Suddenly the well next to her shook. The water in the well splashed. Jenny wanted to go to the well to see what was going on, but as soon as she reached the mouth of the well, there was a huge splash of water from the well. It makes Jenny look like a mess. Lisa came home from school. She suspected that she might have something to do with it. She thought she could manipulate water, so she got a glass of water to see if she could control it. But the water didn't respond to any of her attempts. But what was the explanation for the strange occurrences? The drops of water falling from the roof disturbed her. Just when she thought in her mind to make the water droplets stop dripping, a miracle happened once again. The water drops really stopped falling in the air, and the scene unlocked the question in Lisa's mind. The next night, the three Dark brothers threw a party in town. Lisa's first party was locked in by the lights on the stage. According to the rules, she would go on stage to sing a song, but Lisa wanted to leave the place in public because she was afraid. But as soon as she turned her back, Jenny grabbed her hand, because the chance to humiliate her in public had finally come. But Lisa played very steadily, and the crowd was grooving to her song. The eldest of the three Dark brothers slowly raised his hands upstairs. His eyes turned red. He controlled the temperature in the room to rise slowly. By now Lisa was already singing high. As her mood rose, the fire sprinklers on the roof immediately sprayed water, and the bottles of water all gushed out. A boy who was drenched in water ran out of the party in agony with white smoke coming out of his body. Lisa's sister saw it and chased after him. When she came into the other room, she saw the boy on his knees with his clothes off. The boy turned around and his eyes were glowing red. The girl turned around and wanted to run, but a man was already in front of her.